He walks up at first base, cool and slow. Everybody in the park knows he's gonna go. BillyBall, A's baseball. BillyBall, A's baseball. He's gonna get home, just you wait and see.
Why is everybody trying to pick off me?
Hello everybody, this is Wayne Hagin, voice of the Oakland A's. As you know, 1981 was a memorable year for the A's. Come join me now and take a short trip through time back to April of 1981. The anonymous A's began the season on the road with an 8-game road trip and winning streak. The pitchers were unbeatable, recording 6 complete games and 2 shutouts. The hitters, led by 2-time American League Player of the Week Tony Armas, smacked balls into the corners and gaps and over the walls of ballparks in both Minnesota and Anaheim. The club, returning to Oakland following 8 straight victories, played their gala home opener on April 17th in front of more than 46,000 delirious fans. The increasingly familiar song, Celebration, was heard following 5 A's home runs as the A's demolished the Mariners 16-1 to extend their winning streak to 9.
Bouncing ball to the right side, gloved at first by Newman, the trap to the bag, and he's out to retire the side and end the ball game. 3 up and 3 down in the 9th. The A's stream out of the dugout. Nothing across for the Seattle Mariners. The final score, the A's 16 and the Mariners 1.
2 days later, the A's accomplished what no team had ever done, winning 11 straight games at the beginning of the season. A jubilant Hat Day crowd saw the home team come through in a big way, defeating Seattle 6-1 and creating Major League Baseball history. Perhaps the most dramatic series of the regular season occurred when the Yankees came to town in early May. This confrontation attracted local and national media attention as the rivalry between Billy Martin and his former Chargers created electricity throughout the Bay Area. The A's beat the Yankees on Friday night 8-6, and Saturday broke sunny and clear as Ron Guidry, the Yankee ace, was set to face the suddenly power-laden A's. Cliff Johnson, Rob Piccolo, Ricky Henderson, and Tony Armas battered Louisiana Lightning and the Yankees bullpen with 4 home runs.
Swinging a deep drive to left. That ball is hit way back, way back, way back. Held it goodbye. Guidry's pitch. Swung on, hit to deep left. That ball is well back, way back. Held it goodbye. Henderson hits a high drive to deep left field. Way back, way back. Held it goodbye. That's it. It's the pitch. Line drive hit to deep left field, and that one is gone. Home run.
Throughout the season, Billy instructed his players in the art of Billy Ball, doing the unexpected and the exciting. For example, the double steal.
The throw to third, not in time. Double steal for the A's. Heath stealing third. McKay stealing second.
Executing the squeeze play.
Here's the pitch. Squeeze play on. Run it down the third baseline. It's a beauty. In with a run.
The rare triple play.
There go the runners again. Baylor swings, lines one. Piccolo stabs it at short. Races for second. Throws to first. Triple play. Holy Toledo. He got them all.
And even the hidden ball trick.
The second error for the A's. Doyle has just pulled a hidden ball trick at second base, and Adams has been nailed. I glanced down at my scorebook, and Doyle with the ball goes over and tags Adams off second. The first time I've seen that hidden ball trick in about 15 years, I would say. A little variation on Billy Ball.
Defense on the club became a matter of pride. The A's hurlers knew that a ball hit anywhere in the park was retrievable by his supporting cast.
Fastball hit to deep left field. Going back is Henderson. He's to the fence. He leaps. And he makes a brilliant catch. A magnificent catch by Ricky Henderson. Leaping up against the left field fence. Falls to the warning track for the out. A brilliant play by Ricky Henderson. They're trying to get the veteran Lee May here. Powerful right-hand batter waiting, and the stretch, the pitch. Fastball hit to deep center. Going back is Murphy to the fence. He leaps. He makes the catch. Murphy leaps up on the fence in center field and makes a one-handed catch. As May drilled it to deep center, and Murphy leaped up above the padding on the center field fence to make a one-handed catch.
In fact, sometimes balls that appeared to leave the park never did.
The 1-0 pitch, swung on, fly ball, center field deep. Going back is Murphy, still going. This has got a chance. Murphy to the fence. He leaps. He can't get it. It's gone. Has he got it or not? He's got it. He got it. He caught it.
Following the 6-week strike, the A's reopened the 1982 home season as celebration was rekindled at the Coliseum. The layoff had little effect on the club, and Rickey Henderson in particular started the second season with a big bang.
Renko's delivery to him, swung on it to deep left. That ball is way back, way back, way back. Tell it goodbye.
The A's had clinched a place in the playoffs as a result of their first-place first-half finish. The dog days of the summer and the beginning of fall saw the club battling the Royals for the second season championship. Despite winning 2 of 3 in Kansas City to close the regular season, the Royals were the A's opponents in the best-of-5 Western Division championship. The first game was a relative breeze as Mike Norris completely controlled George Brett and the hard-hitting Royals en route to a 4-hit shutout. The Cat, Steve McCatty, was involved in a nail-biter the next day, but prevailed 2-1 as Tony Armas paced the A's with 4 hits and both runs batted in. The scene for the third game switched to Oakland, where, under a beautiful harvest moon, more than 40,000 fans, led by Crazy George, witnessed the A's conquest of the Western Division for the first time since 1975. A's reliever Dave Beard put the finishing touches on the Royals.
Now the Royals are down to their last strike. The A's bench jumping up with every pitch. The fans on their feet, cheering with every pitch from Beard. A count of 2-2. Beard has retired the 3 men he's faced. He's trying to get the 4th. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball struck him out. Swing. Beard has struck him out to end the ballgame. And the A's dugout erupts. They're going to kill Beard if he isn't careful.
East met West for the American League Championship, and the pattern for the series was set early when the Yankees struck for a big inning in the opener. The Pinstripers took both games in the Big Apple, and the third game returned to Oakland. Behind 1-0 and overmatched by the relief duo of Ron Davis and Goose Gossage, the A's crowd of 47,000 nevertheless celebrated their heroes' efforts, Crazy George, and themselves as the 1981 season came to a conclusion.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, blooped into short center. Going back as Randolph says he'll get it. He does. He makes the catch. Randolph with a great running catch to Rob Gross. And the Yankees in the midst of a celebration. As no runs on a hit, no errors, and a runner left on. The Yankees win it in 3.
All in all, 1981 was a very successful year on the field and in the stands when A's fans set a new all-time Oakland attendance record for the franchise, more than 1,300,000 people having experienced Billy Ball. The challenge for the A's, however, lies in the future, the ability to perform with excellence on the field year after year, to build a farm system that develops and produces talent, to present an entertaining product that keeps the turnstiles clicking, and to continue the community involvement necessary for a socially responsive organization. It is the intention of the Oakland A's to perform today while building for the future. With 1981 behind us, I hope to see you at the Coliseum for another season of Billy Ball. This is Wayne Hagin speaking. So long, everybody.
Pulling double steals, playing hit and run. Decoy in the catcher is clinky, but it's fun. Billy Ball, A's baseball. Billy Ball.
You blew that call.
Get back in the dugout. He's gonna get in trouble. Just to wait and see.
Why is everybody always picking on me?